Hey everybody. I just wanted to come in today and actually kind of start my channel today. We are in the midst of a pandemic and I have actually paid off some debt because of being able to stay at home and not spend very much money, and I have been able to pay off some debt. So just kind of wanted to start there. I don't have a picture yet. I don't have a video yet, but I promise you I will buy a webcam because I've been doing a lot of Zoom videos and meetings. I just kind of throw a picture up there. So I will probably just put the picture there until I actually get a webcam. But if you can see my picture over here in the right hand corner, there's my picture there as well. On this channel, I'm going by Miss Tech Teach because I am a career and technical teacher as well. And so, but I thought I would start to just show and diagram how I was paying off debt in the middle of this pandemic. Um, what kind of inspired me was in the midst of all of this, I started to pay off a whole lot of debt. I have a whole lot of debt. And we'll get into that story at another time. But what inspired today's posting was that I paid off a credit card last month. It was a Capital One credit card, and the starting balance as of April 9th, 2020 was $956.59. I tried my best to keep up with this on a Google spreadsheet. I also kind of used Dave Ramsey's Every Dollar, but I'm going to go through now and show you how I'm going to pay off and actually chart for you how I'm going to pay off a Wells Fargo credit card that I actually got at the last minute. I needed some insoles for a pair of shoes. That's a whole nother story though, and I'll get to that as well. But I ended up buying these insoles at the spur of the moment, and they were over the two pairs of insoles cost over 700 or so dollars, and I decided to put it on a credit card for Wells Fargo. It's no interest, and I believe the interest does will be added on in October of 2020. So since that I did pay off the Capital One credit card, I am in the process of getting rid of the Wells Fargo. So this is my actual spreadsheet that I'm going to use. And actually, I try to keep up with this. So I'm going to just copy and paste over a spreadsheet that I use for a different account. Let's see if it comes over. Let's paste it again. Oh, let's use the keyboard shortcut. Let's highlight again. Keyboard shortcut is Control X to paste. It doesn't want to come over, so let's try something else here. Let's just go over and we're going to grab an old spreadsheet, and I'm just going to copy this over. So I'm going to do Control C to copy. This is that Capital One card that I was talking about. Actually, I've had it for a moment, but that's not here. No, not here or nor there at the moment. So we're going to come over, and I had created a new spreadsheet down at the bottom. Let me see if I can find out where that sheet is at. It said sheet 28 because I have a bunch of sheets down here. I guess I got to get a little bit more organized with this. But if not, we'll create a different one if I can't find that one. Okay, let's just create another one because I don't see it. So here's the blank spreadsheet. And so we have to highlight some sales here. And we're going to paste in, Control V to paste that spreadsheet. And then I'm going to clear all of this out and resize my columns so you can see all of the information and the headings in the columns. And let's see here. And what I'm doing is I'm clicking right in between the two cells. You get this little arrow, and I'm double clicking to get to so that it expands and you can read all the information. So see, like this information is kind of squished together. I'm going to click here so that it does spread it apart. And it actually looks like two spreadsheets. So we need to get rid of one. That's what it looks like. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's get rid of this one. I'm going to highlight it all, right click on it, and then I'm just going to go to delete table. Or it's not a delete table on here, so let's go to delete sales, maybe. No, they didn't take. That shows you that I'm real. Let's see. I'm just going to delete that, and then we're going to delete these sales as well. Delete sales, and I want to delete columns F through J, so let's just delete that. Okay, and we only want this one particular spreadsheet. This is the spreadsheet I used for that previous credit card called Capital One, and we're going to update it with the Wells Fargo information because it's the same spreadsheet that I would like to use. So I resize those columns by double clicking on that line. It does resize. I'm going to take out this information, and we're going to call it Wells Fargo. And I'm going to resize that as well. Resize that column. Wells Fargo. Let's resize. There we go. And then I'm just going to call it a Good Feet Store because that was where I had actually opened up the credit card for. Okay, so then I'm going to come here. I'm going to delete all of this out. Delete that out. And we're also going to delete the confirmation numbers. So we're going to start here, delete all that out. So I want to put what my beginning balance was, and that was roughly, I think it was $628.39. I hope that's correct. But anyways, that was the beginning balance. We had some payments that I made, and I'm going to go back. I went to just to download the history of the beginning payments, but they started, the first one was on 1/23/2020. So I'm going to put that in, 1/23/2020. On that day, the minimum payment is $40. So that's $40. And so right here, I'm going to type in a formula that's going to subtract $40 from this $628.39. And so if we look that this particular $40 is in cell C, which is column C, row 3, and we're going to deduct it from the amount that's in column D or cell D2, which is column D, row 2. So all formulas have to start with the equal sign, equal, and then we're going to remember the beginning balance is in cell D2. And that's why $628.39 pops up, because that's what's in this cell, which is D2 minus that's C, column C, row 3. And I'm going to hit enter, and then I will actually see the formula up here in the formula bar. Hit enter, and then now we're at 588.39. I'm going to go ahead and type in the rest of the amounts. $40, another $40, and $40, and then I had $10, and I'm doing $125. That's what I've made so far. So I have the dates here for those deductions. So I will type in those dates, and I will come back. Okay, I'm coming back to put the last date in. The last deduction I had was on 5/14/20. 2020. If I type in this date this way and I hit enter, it will automatically take the date to the style that I'm using. Basically, you could actually use the Format Painter, click Format Painter, and then click here as well to get the same format for that particular date style per se. Okay, I'm going to come up here as well. Remember, we want to subtract the amounts paid from the balance that's due. So we started off with $628.39 and we subtracted $40. So the new balance is $588.39. We can copy this particular formula all the way down so that it goes ahead and it subtracts the amount paid from the balance. So if I click here on this cell, you see in the spreadsheet, you see the formula. Yes, all formulas start with an equal sign again, and then it has, we subtracted what was in D2, which is 628.39 minus $40, and it gave us this amount, $588.39. If I click on the cell and there's a little plus there, see that little blue box? If I click on the blue box with this cross, I call it a crosshair. A crosshair cursor, and then I can copy that formula all the way down. So actually I'm just going to pull it all the way down, copy it all the way down to row 16. So this formula is now going to have the amounts from whatever the existing amount should be from. So the balance is $333.39, and this is the formula: D7 minus C8. And with that, even if I was to play with the numbers and say, for instance, I do work a part-time little job, I'm going to put about, I think it's about $100, and I'll do that. But I'm just playing with the numbers right now, approximating. I'm going to put in $100, and you see how that amount went down to $233.39. Just playing with those numbers. So once we put the amount to be deducted, it will that we paid on the account, it will be deducted from the main balance. And so hopefully in a few days this will be down to zero. I'm going to take out that $100 because we won't make that I don't want to call it, we won't make that payment until tomorrow. So right now we're still at $333.39. So we'll make the payment tomorrow, and you'll see that balance go down to zero. And actually, I think we had to here as well. It should be adding up the amount that I'm paying. So here is the formula. Equal sign, sum means addition. So we're going to take everything from C3, which is $40. C3 colon, which means that we're going to add up all the numbers from C3 down to C8, well, actually C15. Actually, let's make it C16 because we're going to add up every number down to C16. There's nothing there right now, but that's why that total is only $295. I'll be back with some more videos, and I will eventually add the webcam. Thanks for watching my channel, which is Miss Tech Teach. Thank you. Have a good day.